fuck you mean I can't deliver the invitation to him? Yeah, bro. It's saying the same thing to me that I can't invite you. What the fuck? Why would it say that? Unless you messed up and your main account is not okay, let me try it again. Let me try it again. Yeah, I tried to invite you, bro, and it's like saying nah. It says it couldn't deliver invitation to you. So the only thing I can think of is um you're somehow messed up and you main access is switch. Right, that's what it should be. Try inviting me.
Do you remember the old war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Yeah, I can do it. I can come to you. Okay, so why can't all right, hold on. Let's just see this. Let's see now if I can take us to the dojo. I agree with that. Hit square or whatever your agree button is to go to the dojo. I do not know what's happening, but now you should be able to show up. I'm gonna wait for you to show up right here. Let me see if it still says you're with me. It does. It shouldn't take you that long to load in though, bro. Like you should be loading in like in like no time. I guess I don't even really understand what Switch is. Is Switch like on a PC or is Switch like fucking it's showing I'm halfway done. Okay. Or is Switch like on consoles? I believe Switch is what just like a way like a buying platform. Okay, there you are. I see you, man. I see you. I see you. I'm up here. I'm up here. All right. So look, it's a Nintendo console. Oh, okay, that's why it's all like fucking. Oh, okay. So this might be weird. All right, we're gonna do something. You have 4 trades, okay? So accept this trade request thing. The first thing I do, because people mess this up all the time, I'm pretty sure you got it right, but we're gonna do a test first. Um, and I'm just gonna give you some mods that are like good mods. You know what I mean? That you probably don't have, and I'll just give them to you. You know, no big deal. So, um, so let's go like this. I'll give you some shotgun mods. I'll give you some rifle mods. I'll give you like let's see, some pistol mods. Let's see. I'll go with that too. Um, so you're just gonna need some credits. I don't need anything as long as you have the credits. No, 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 no. Take all that shit back. I don't want none of that. Take all that shit back. Take all that back. I don't want none of that. Take it all back. I just want you to give me like a ammo drum or something, like a brown ammo drum. I'm your clan leader, bro. You don't need to ever give me anything. Ammo drum, brown ammo drum. Now, if when this trade goes through and I give you a prime, feel free to give me some ribbons. I'm all about ribbons. I love ribbons. Yep, perfect. Yep, yep. There you go. Accept it. Okay, so ribbons are like purple. They're like these purple mods and stuff. I'll show it to you later. But you probably don't even have any right now. It's not a big deal. All right, so let me do something real quick. Let me look at your profile so I can see. So you're using Volt. Is this regular Volt? I'll just look. Hold on. Okay, it's regular Volt. Okay, good. Okay, let me look at your Warframes. This must have been the one that you picked to start with, which it was. Okay, alright. Let's go like this. Let's go. Yeah, I got you. So what we're gonna do though is, do you remember me talking about the night wave? Yes, do you remember me talking about night wave? Okay, so the night wave is very important. There is only one resource that I want you to get from it. That resource is called niacin extract. It looks like a little propane tank with a blue center. Do not, and I repeat, do not buy anything else with your Nightwave credits, okay? You're going to need it to build every prime. You're going to need it to build everything that is worth a shit. So, yeah. So, if you have credits right now, sorry, bro. If you have credits right now, I would recommend that you buy niacin extract, like, right now. Okay, I'm just trying to decide what frame to give you, dude. Okay, listen to me. Spend all 130, every single bit of it, on niacin extract, okay? Just trust me, bro. Spend every single bit of it. Because people get tempted into wanting to buy like an Orakin reactor so they can get more mod slots. And then people want, yeah, and then people also want to do things like, I don't know, man. People like to, they like to buy a lot of dumb shit, dude. And just don't get caught up in buying dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me type this in. I think I might have a full Hildren Prime for you. That'd probably be the best one. If I look, HIL done. Yeah. Here we go. This will be good for a beginner. Because she does not. It's a girl, believe it or not. That's her. Um, she doesn't work on ability, like she doesn't need ability whatever. She works on her own shields. All of her abilities work on her shields, and she has a crazy absorbent amount of shields. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, so we're gonna do this now. The tax is 8,000. You've got the money. So just give me bro, I really don't want any. Actually, hold on. I'm missing something. Do you know what arcanes are? Are you familiar with what an arcane is, Santos? You have a question about these I'm putting in trade. Okay, yeah, what's the question? I think. You think you have a question. Okay, yeah, perfect. I'll take those. Those are just stars that go into the statues. You know what I'm saying? There's these things here. I'll show you what they are. Where are they? Iatan. Which ones are Iatan statues? Okay, that's the secondary. Okay, so Arcane. Did you notice the two spot? We'll talk about it in a second when you get back to your ship. I'm gonna give you some arcanes. Arcanes are probably what's worth the most money, like platinum wise, in this game. Some of them are worth far, far more than others, okay? Where some of the other ones, not so much, right? But there's, let me ask you this. Are you a melee guy or are you a gun guy? Can you answer that for me real quick? All right. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to give you one of these to help you. That secondary merciless, bro. Listen, you're not going to be able to use that. I don't even know how you got that, to be honest. At this early in the game, I really don't. Did you say you traded it for something or something? I don't even know. I don't even know how you got that this early in the game, because you can only get that unless you've been in Steel Path. Have you had another account before, dude? I got it from a mission. No, you couldn't have. Yeah, you couldn't have, because unless there's a mission that's current. Hold on a second. Is there a mission that's currently giving it away? It's done the event thing, and that's how I got it. No, dude. So look, that that arcane, oh, the one that you have, secondary merciless, that only comes from being on Steel Path, which means that you've already basically beaten the game once. You're not sure, but you found it in your inventory yesterday. This is sketchy as all fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is sketchy as all fuck. Because it makes me think that you. I understand that, but that wouldn't matter because this only comes from Steel Path. Steel Path, you have to beat every single node on every single planet in order to get, unless someone traded it to you. And we know that didn't happen because you just set up your 2FA. So that's not how you got it. This is very confusing to me. I'm gonna have to look into this. We're gonna have to look into this real quick. I'm gonna cancel this trade for right now. No, 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 no. It's not that because you could have gotten it innocently, and I don't know that, and I don't want to accuse you of anything. So I just want to look into it myself real quick. I'm gonna leave the dojo because that and see how someone can get a. What I'm looking at is I want to look and see if there's missions right now that'll give you one of those, and I don't think that there is. There's a mission that'll give you a primary arcane adapter. Did you do that, the gift of the lotus and all that? Is that what you're talking about? The one that gave you the glyph that you're currently using? Okay, I think that's where you got it. I want to try some. I'm not calling you a liar, bro. But like I said, I got to try something out first real quick and see if this is the case. So let's see if I do. Not the Thermia one. What I'm talking about. Do you see the thing that says Gifts of Lotus Elite? Did you do that? The one that gives you a primary arcane adapter? I'm going to do it real quick and see if a guy shows up. If a guy shows up, but besides Thermia. Okay, hold on a second. I think this is how you got it. See, they change stuff on us all the time, and then it makes me question people, and I don't like questioning people, but then again, you understand what I'm trying to say, like, you shouldn't have that. You get what I'm trying to say? According to normal games, like, you should not have that. You died a bunch, right? Trying to do this mission? Like a bunch. Yeah, I'm surprised it even let you do this mission at all. But what I'm looking for is to see if an acolyte shows up. This has got to be the only way you got it. There's no other way you got it any other way. Like I said, there's no way you got it any other way unless you were a scammer, you know? So there was an acolyte in this mission is what you're trying to say. In the 10-minute long survival, right? That's what you're trying to tell me? I think you're right. But that's what you're saying, right? Yeah, there's a 10-minute long survival under the gift of the lotus. But what I'm curious about... No, there's a guy who's rank 7 that's in here with us. So, okay. Yeah, okay. I just want to see if this acolyte shows up. I'm sure it's going to. The minute it does, I no longer doubt you, bro. And I don't mean to doubt you, but you understand, right? I hope you understand. Because, like, you should not have that. And this is all new, this stuff that they're doing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, like, I get what you mean. There was an acolyte. Yes. What I'm saying is there shouldn't have, like, before this, like, before these last few updates, like, literally, like, the last update from, like, yesterday and the other one, like, you should never have been able to even have that. You get what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But I believe you. I think you're good. You're not a cheater. You are not a lie. Because, like, normally they wouldn't let someone who is level 4, level 7, whatever, do 117 guys. You know what I mean? That's not how the game was structured. They wouldn't let you do it. But now, they're apparently letting you guys do that as long as, as long as you can get through it. Let's see here. I am at the 6 minute and 44, 42, 43. Normally they like to show up at like right around like the 5 minute mark. Yeah, here he is right here. Exactly. Now you get it. Now you get what I'm saying. Yep, and here he is right here. So I'm just going to quit the mission because I don't really care about this mission. And I'm going to come back to you, and I'm going to give you your trade, because now I know. All right, abort mission, yes. Yeah, yeah, and you know, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I had to do that, but like I said, like everybody tells me I'm too nice, and then I'm sitting here thinking, oh my god, dude, like, is this guy fuck out? Is this guy? How does he have this? You know? Um, I think I'm still gonna have to have you. Can you send me an invite? Send me an invite from the dojo. See if you can send me one, because I don't think I can send you an invite. No, no, yeah, you're good. That's how you got it. I get how you got it because I just got it. So I get how you got it. But before this, like literally before that specific mission, there would have been no way for you to do that. But I got you, bro. I got you. No worries, no worries. All right, I'm here. No, no, and I'll teach you how to use it later. So that was a secondary. There is a primary arcane adapter that you would have gotten by completing that mission. However, I don't really want you to spend it because if you spend it, you're going to spend it on a lower ranked weapon, and that lower ranked weapon is not going to do you any good to use that on it. So like I'll teach you about it though. I'll teach you about it. Yeah, you use it on a primary, but remember that you can't even get your hands the soft cap to be able to use all the weapons in the game. Is I think it's either 14 or it's 16. MR 14 or 16. You could use it on the Braxton, yes. And I think that doesn't, I think you have to be level 8, I think, for that one. So, like, that would probably be one of the earliest ones that would be, like, okay, I guess, you know, to use it with. So, like, I have a big problem with people investing in, um, like Warframes that have a prime. So like in your regular Volt, like it doesn't make much sense to like invest in him. And the reason I mean that, I mean like you know adding a Forma, adding a Catalyst to him or anything like that. The reason I say that is you're gonna put him in the helmet, you know, not to be like a spoiler or whatever, but like you're gonna eventually put him in the helmet. So why would you do it to something that you're gonna destroy? You know what I mean? And you're gonna probably want the prime version anyways, you know. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you when we get up to the ships. And I know you don't know what arcanes are, but I got you. You seem to have a pretty good knowledge though of like some of the weapons and things. I'm assuming you've done some of your homework at least. All right, so when we were talking arcanes earlier, you said you like to strike, but there was something about with striking that can't remember. Okay, you've been watching beginner guide videos. Okay, yeah, and that's cool, but take a lot of that shit for a pinch of salt because they don't tell you the stuff that's important. You know what I'm saying? No, no, I don't want none of that. Take all, take you, take. You can leave the stars, but take that secondary merciless and keep that. You're gonna need that eventually. I know, but take the secondary merciless, but you can leave the rest. There you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you another arcane for your Warframe. I'm trying. The problem is I'm trying to decide what to give you. Um, because the Warframe arcane spots are they are free. You can use them right away. But these are also the ones that are most sought after, and they're very valuable. Let's see. Let's go with. How about this? Let's see how you like this. This will go good with your striking. It'll go good with your survivability. So read both of those, and remember, these are just level 0. They're not even like ranked anything. You know what I'm saying? And as you level these arcanes up, yeah, I made these melee for the drone. Yeah. So by putting these two on, it's going to give you survivability and it's going to give you attack speed with your melee. So this is all good, a good start. Go ahead and accept that. Yep. Now you'll see to make Hildren systems, you need niacin. And you're also going to need a couple things from the void, some argon crystals, and you're going to need stuff like that. Now, oops. Are you sure you want to exit the trade? No. I want to accept the trade. There we go. All right, there you go, man. So, all right, so go back to your ship, and then we're going to talk about what I mean by investing into frames, okay? I want you to go to your ship, and I want you to go to your arsenal where you do all of your um, messing with your Warframe, okay? And then once you get there, we're gonna do everything step by step together. I literally just want you to walk up to it and then hit square. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Okay. All right. So you're looking at your Warframe right now. What I want you to do is hit upgrade so it shows you all of the mods. Okay. Now you should be seeing all your mods. Also, you should see on the right. Okay, yep. Tell me when you're looking at all your Warframe mods. Man, Switch is a slow motherfucker. Yo, what happened to the other. What are you saying, Atomic? To the other chat? I don't know. I closed it, bro. It was interfering with other stuff. Um, okay, so go ahead and click on them, and you can put that one arcane in one slot and the other arcane in the other slot. The ones that I gave you. Once you've done that, let me know.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
I see. Are you? Is that a like you're done or like you're confused? Okay, so when you hover over the arcane slot, right? You click the arcane slot, then you go over to arcane strike, right? Go to arcane strike and then click it again. I don't care what it says, just go to it, click it again, and it should bring you right back. If you're watching me, check this out. It's probably giving you a screen like this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it, right? Now do it again on the next one, on the other one. Okay, so you've got okay. Now, look at the live stream, bro. What you're going to do count for your warframes. This is going to count for your primary, secondary, and your melee. I'm going to want you to do this until you no longer need me to tell you to do this. Do you get what I'm saying? Until you've been playing the game long enough to where you don't need the game to tell you. So what you do is you hit R3 and it's going to give you this screen. Do you see this screen? I'm going to wait for your response on everything. So you should be on this screen where it says auto install right here. Okay. So from here on out, every weapon that you put on, because once you get a weapon to level 30, you need to switch it out for another weapon, like right away. That's part of the beginners on how to get your master rank up quick. So the first thing you're going to do is hit auto install, okay? That goes for warframes, weapons, everything, okay? All right. Now, don't get me wrong. When you do that, you can then look at it and pull a few of them out and change it for ones that you want. You don't have to go with exactly what they say, but they have a pretty good yes. So what that means is once you get something to level 30, you need to put it aside and use something else that you have not used, okay? So, we're going to get to that though. You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's talk about investment on this page, okay? Do you see how right here it says Orakin reactor installed? Mod capacity has been doubled. You see that? I'm sure you do. With that, that is what I meant by investing in frames. There's also another thing. This is called polarization. What this does is, if I was to click on this, and I go like this, and here, I'll just get a bundle real quick. Okay, so if I was to go like this, and go over any one of these boxes, right? Like let's, for instance, right here, this one has this particular polarity over it. But anyways, if I go here, hit this one has this symbol, right? So I can put this, well, it won't let me. But let's go down to this one. Let's cancel this one. So this one has this symbol in it, right? Not that I'm going to continue to use it, but if I wanted to, I could hit square and apply it, okay? If I apply it, it will then turn it green like this, and it'll make the cost of it half. Do you get what I'm saying? They made me do that for your K drive. They might have had you format it or something in the very beginning. I don't know, to show you how to use a forma or whatever. But don't do that to any of your K drives anymore, or any of your weapons or anything, right? You can only do it when it reaches level 30 anyways. So the only time you are going to hit R3 or whatever brings you to this screen, other than to do the auto install, is when it's a prime, okay? When it's a prime, you can put in this little thing and you can level it up to 30 and then you can polarize it. That's fine. That's totally up to you. Like the prime that I just gave you, that's what you're going to do, you know? Now, there are prime versions of your Sentinels, okay? So Taxion, for one. Taxion does not have a prime. I know that you have Taxion. Let me go, I'll show you how to access it. If you're watching the live stream, you go to the companion right here. You go right here. You find Taxion. He's right here. Yes, and not just because of that, but do you know anything about the Helmuth at all? Do you know what the Helmuth is at all? This little room over here. Do you know what that is? I don't want to give you any spoilers, bro. Okay. So you have a Kubrood and a Taxion. Okay. So listen. Yeah, I understand. So I'll tell you a little bit about what that room is. Basically, that room will allow you to take regular frames, not prime frames. Hear me on this. Only regular frames. Yeah, I get it. I know. It won't, because you're not there yet. You don't have the parts yet. It's going to take you a while to get the parts. So what it does is it'll allow you to take an ability off of one frame and put it onto another frame. Okay? But what it does is it consumes the frame, so it eats it. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I tell you not to invest in prime in frames that are not primes, that's another reason why. Because you're gonna destroy it. Do you understand what I'm? It is kind of broken, but do you get what I'm trying to say? You're gonna destroy the regular frame in order to get the power off of it. Because you cannot destroy prime frames and get the power off of prime frames. You can only get it off of regular frames. Okay? So that's pretty much like it, man, as far as what you need to be doing. One more thing, go up to the market real quick. Yeah, is it better to waste the worst frame? Yeah, yeah, you want to yeah, you want to you want to here's the thing though. You want to get all of the regular frames. All of the regular frames. And you want to level them up to level 30, okay? And then you want to destroy them in the helmet. Yes, that's exactly what you want to do. Now, I'm going to give you an example, bro. I want you to go to the market real quick. Go to the market in your ship. As soon as you get there, hit triangle or whatever button gets you to whatever. Follow me on the live stream. Go to Warframes like this, and then I want you to go all the way down to, let's go Hydroid. Right here. You see this one, this Hydroid? Click on him. If you have 50,000, I want you to go ahead and buy the blueprint for 50,000 credits. Could you get it? Okay. Now, let me see if I can send you an invite or if it's still going to be stupid. Nah, it still wouldn't let me. All right. Hold on. I want to change characters anyways, but send me an invite.
Ready?
Oh, you know what? I think I know why it might not let me send you an invite. Hold on a second. I just refused yours on accident. I didn't. No, I'm still on that, so it should have let me do it. Anyways, okay. Yeah. Send me another one. Sorry, send me another one. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to farm this Hydroid, dude. He's. I just have to change some weapons, but it's not a big deal. And let's see. We're going to actually the weapon I'll probably have is probably fine. Okay, so it's on Earth. There is a boss. I'm not gonna say all. I'm giving you help here, a tip, because people concentrate in the beginning on getting all these prime frames, right? But bro, that's fucking stupid, dude. What you need to be concentrating on is a few things. That is getting all the parts for the regular frames, starting on Earth, going to the next easiest planet, which would be Venus, then going to the next one, which would be Mercury, then Mars. You see what I'm saying? And getting the regular frames that belong there. How do you do that? There's an assassination right here. You see this one I'm about to click? It's called Oro. Go ahead and agree with me. Yep, agree with me, yep. Oh, you didn't agree. Why can't you? Have you not been to it yet? I need to be MR5. No, you don't. You just need to be to him. You must not be far enough in the missions yet, huh? Can you do this? Do you have an Archwing yet? Why would it say that? Maybe you do. I don't know, man. Is your test ready for MR5? Okay, so you got an Archwing. Well, that's alright. We'll run the mission anyways. Can't hurt. Okay, so I'm just going to break it down for you then. This is your most important objective right now. Is to constantly up your mastery rank, okay? Yep. I kind of figured that. So your mission's going to be to constantly up your mastery rank, and then which means switching out weapons, right? In the marketplace. Now hear me on this, okay? Because people mess up on this, man. In the marketplace, people think that everything is for sale for platinum, bro. That is not the case. It might say it at first, but if you actually click on it, you'll see that it has a regular credit price, okay? So what you're going to need to do is build some credits, and there's going to be weapons that are labeled. I hope you're listening because I hate repeating myself. There are weapons that are labeled MK1. There's a lot of them, okay? And you'll find them in the melee, you'll find them in the pistol, and in the primary section. So once you find those MK1 weapons, I want you to buy them and get them to mastery rank 30 and then sell them. So that way they don't take up a slot because they're good for nothing. You know what I'm saying? After you've already mastery ranked them, they don't really, like, some weapons, like, you'll need in order to build another weapon later. But, you know, that's not really that important right now. It's just more important that you keep, basically, every day you log on, dude, until you're, like, mastery rank 10, I guess. You should have a mastery rank test waiting for you. Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. The Redeemer was kind of rough to get, personally, and it's a shitty weapon, just to be honest. It can be kind of tough to get too, but you can get it, but yeah, just concentrate on those MK1 weapons that I'm talking about. Because here's why. You can buy them, and when you buy them, there's no wait time to equip them. They're already made. So you can put them on right away, start getting your XP, like, right away. You get what I'm saying? And not have to, wait for them to finish, Yeah, nice. So yeah, so that's your objective is to advance the main story as much as you can and get your mastery rank up. Always be switching out weapons. That's really it, bro. Keep doing that. Do your little Nightwave challenges. Buy your Niatin. And then when you have more questions, just come to me. Because I'm about done here on Warframe. I think I've pretty much taught you. Well, at least with anything I can do with you. Because everything else is super high level and they won't even let you in because you got to advance the main story. There's another thing called the Deviri Paradox. It's a side quest. If you want to do it, you can do it early. I would advise you to go ahead and do it because once a week, it will allow you to claim a Warframe once a week. Yeah, you'll finish it. Yeah, so go ahead and do it, bro. But that's like one of the only side quests I really want you to do other than just doing the main quest, man. So do the main quest, do the Deviri Paradox, and then that's pretty much it, man. There's really nothing else I can tell you. I've already told you, don't invest in stupid frames. The beginning, if you have any platinum, just hang on to it. Don't spend it. Don't get greedy. Don't get in a hurry. This game is going to take you a long time, bro. I will teach you the ins and outs on how to make platinum and all sorts of other shit, dude. So, but I'm going to separate for now. I'm actually going to end my live stream too cuz my throat's freaking killing me. I've been live streaming all day. So um do you have any other questions before I leave other than you know how to access Nightwave, you know how to access your codex to get to your missions. Your syndicates are over here. Syndicates, you just got to check them daily and make sure that you've leveled them up. Yeah, no worries. I'm sure you did. No worries. And we'll talk more in the future. As you can tell, my throat's going out. And I'm gonna get some of my stuff done. End the stream here. Much love. Thank you for the support too, bro. And I got you, dude. We're gonna get you, make you an all-star, fucking top-tier Warframe player, dude, in no time. Yep. So I enjoyed my time with you, man, and I enjoyed my time with the rest of you guys that watch and check out the videos and learn something here and there. Remember, guys, there's scammers out there. If you guys need any help, you guys can look right here. I'm just gonna show it to you right here. This is my tag in Warframe. So anybody else out there that needs help, there's my tag in Warframe. Reach out to me. Let's get it going on. All right, Chiron, bro. I got you, man. I'll be around. There's other guys around in the clan I'll introduce you to, and we'll get your wife on board as well. We'll either do it, maybe later tonight or tomorrow or something like that. So, all right, guys. Later.